Hey guys, how's it going? This week we cover questions. First question, comparing two different Marshall amps, the SC20, which is the Studio Classic 20, the Mini JCM, up against the DSL20HR. They're both 20 watts, but is either one louder? No, they're pretty much the same volume overall. It's the breakup that's going to be the issue, and fundamentally they're a little different. To the point of where you really like breakup or full-on distortion is where the loudness comes in. The volume level is going to be different just because of that, because fundamentally they're just different amplifiers. Question 2. The Gibson Les Paul Classic with P90s from 2018. Do I still have it? And do I play it? I do not have it. As far as Les Pauls, I'm not a huge Les Paul guy. I like them. They're not my favorite. They kind of sit weird on me, and these days I prefer like a 335 or a Telecaster or something like that. Great sound to it though. I found it comparable to my Friedman Vintage T with P90s. I think I did a video somewhere along the line. But it was a great guitar. If you're into Les Pauls, they're great. I don't see any reason why anyone wouldn't be happy with them if you like Les Pauls. Question 3. I just bought a Mesa Stiletto Ace. Do you have any advice? Let's back up. I will say that I wanted a stiletto for years. I finally got one. I got the Ace. I loved it. I played it a bunch. It was very Marshall-esque to me. It's got a lot of high-end, so you just gotta figure out your guitars, your cabinets, how to dial that in properly. But otherwise, I mean, it cuts through the mix beautifully, which is really great when you're mixing, if you're playing with a band, etc. I stupidly sold the Ace, and then there for a while there, I really missed it. And a Deuce came along, and I picked up a Deuce. So now I've got a Stiletto Deuce. So you got a difference in wattage and just some different controls, but overall I would just say take the time, like most Mesas, to figure out how you need to dial it in with your guitars, and you'll be rewarded for it. But fantastic amplifiers, love them. Let me know how it turns out for you. That's awesome. Question 4. This is a studio setup question. They've got a Scarlett and a 2-Notes Captor X, and they're looking for a pair of monitors. What monitors would I recommend? Rockets are good. I find they're not great for mixing. I don't find they're accurate in that way, but I think if you're just trying to play through stuff, they kind of enhance the sound. They'd be good for that. If you're just like playing guitar tones and messing around, doing the silent recording thing, etc. The PreSonus monitors seem to be really good. My brother-in-law had a pair, and I think they sounded awesome. I use a pair of Yamahas with a subwoofer, and then also I got a pair of JBLs that I really like. Instead of spending like $2,000 on a pair of monitors, I decided to invest in 2 different sets, thinking that would help hear different things in the mixes, use one with a subwoofer so I get the low end, and then kind of check it on a different speaker just to hear how things are panning out. I find that works really well. I'll put some links below, etc., of some stuff I like, so I hope that helps. As always, if you have a question or comment, please leave them below or hit up my email address. That link is also below. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Many more videos to come. Don't miss one sub.